Sandra.
Nice to meet you.
How
are you? Nice to meet you. I'm
Lovely
Christian.
to meet you.
Thank you for coming to see us.
Oh, absolutely. Look at this place. It's absolutely beautiful.
Welcome to our home away from home, which is our new office. Yeah, look, we had to do a good job for ourselves being in the fit-out industry and show people and our customers what we can actually do.
Absolutely.
So we really enjoyed doing this, but...
and it doesn't even look like an office. It's got this beautiful feel and
That's
vibe
the key.
to it.
That is the key. So we'd love to, show you through a tour.
Oh, I would love to. Thank
Perfect.
you so much. Thank
Follow
you.
me.
I will do. Thank you. So I read on your website that healthy workplaces is extremely important. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Oh, absolutely. The first thing that comes to mind is staff retention. You'll have longevity with your staff if they really enjoy the space and work well. So some of the key things that we sort of keep in mind in design is natural light is a big one. So do everything you can to bring in as much natural light from the outside in. The next thing is acoustics. A lot of people don't put enough emphasis on acoustics in the office place. So we'll use a lot of softer furnishings and sound-absorbing materials, both on floors, walls and ceilings. And another important thing is breakout spaces for staff. So we've designed our office almost a third sort of fun area, a third workspace, and then a third meeting space. So we've really, I guess, pushed the boundary of the way we've used the space. A lot of offices these days will have, they'll design it for 1 per 10 square metres per person. It's just too tight. I think, especially with COVID and social distancing, we really need to start pushing that 1 to 12, 1 to 14.
Wow, what an impressive breakout area you guys have here.
Thank you very much. Yeah, look, it is definitely our favourite space of the office. We love being in this space, but also we love designing them for our clients.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and we've noticed that within our own team as well. I think the important thing is actually stopping to have a break, be it in this space or outside, get a bit of fresh air. It does make a big difference, yeah.
As commercial fit-out specialists and designers, I'm assuming that most of your clients are professionals and corporates?
Correct. And at the moment, we're hoping to expand that, and we would like to learn from you today, how do we communicate with that target audience across different social media platforms, and what is the most appropriate platform, and what type of language do we need to be using?
Based on your target market and who you're really trying to attract with Hub Interiors, my recommendation would definitely be LinkedIn, as that's heavily focused on business to business. So I would love to tell you a little bit more about LinkedIn and how that can assist your business. So why don't we go and sit down and have a bit of a chat? To be successful in your marketing and marketing your business, you really need to enter the conversations of your customers and your clients. So one of the things that I always say is you've got to identify what are the top 3 solutions that you're offering. Every successful business is a solution to someone else's problem. So what are the solutions that you're offering? And I guess that brings me to the question of who is your ideal client?
It's a range.
But you would say it's more business owners?
Definitely business to business orientated, more so than business to consumer.
One of the biggest mistakes that I've come to realise with businesses is that they don't really have a strategy up front when it comes to their social media. They just post randomly. They go, oh my goodness, it's Wednesday, Thursday, haven't posted anything, let me just chuck something on there. My advice would be, in order for you to really create a really strong presence online with your business, you need to have a strategy, and you need to have the objectives that you're wanting to achieve with this strategy. And also be adaptable to the market, because what happens is the market is changing so quickly, social media platforms are changing so quickly, that if you're not adapting your language and you're not adapting your social media posts, then you lose that traction. So I guess that brings me to, what would you say would be your marketing objectives with your business?
Really solidifying that brand awareness and who we are in the marketplace. So what would your suggestion be to us, and what would the messaging be that we would need to get across to those people?
My recommendation would be LinkedIn is a fantastic social media platform for you to be utilising, because it is the #1 business-to-business platform. Start posting regularly on LinkedIn, start connecting with the right people on LinkedIn, and also sharing valuable content that is going to position you as the authority, that is going to give you the brand awareness. In fact, it takes people 16 1/6 touch points to make a decision to go ahead with your brand. So if you think about it, LinkedIn is one touch point. You know, a blog is another touch point. You're even commenting on someone else's post. That is a touch point as well. So it's important that we diversify these touch points, because what that does, it builds trust with the followers, with the connections, and by them building trust and you building trust with your brand, they're a lot more likely to want to reach out to you and actually connect with you.
Thanks, Sandra. One question I've got as designers and my team of designers, we're always researching how to keep ahead of the curve, and we're always researching products and new materials. Is that the sort of content that we could share with potential LinkedIn customers?
Absolutely. By sharing your insights and information, you showcase that A, you're innovative, B, you're staying ahead of, you know, the trend, and C, you're educating your followers. So by educating them, you become the authority. By becoming the authority, you become trusted. By being trusted, people want to deal with you. The way that, you know, social media, in particular LinkedIn, works is that you want to showcase your capabilities. And one of my biggest bits of advice is quality over quantity. Quality content attracts quality clients. You know, on LinkedIn, there's so many different ways that you can post an article, you can share your blog on there, you can share a video. So there's really such a great array of content that you can share on there that I wouldn't be limiting myself to just one, because it keeps it more interesting. So that would be my advice.
Sandra, that's great, because we often don't talk about too much about social media and the impact that can really help our business.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
the information you provided has been fantastic.
So thank you guys so much. Thank you.